Hello, you guys. Thanks for popping in here to learn about the March Madness incentive. So glad to see you and grateful that you're joining in. Very excited about this incentive. We are going to do this incentive for 3 weeks starting on Monday. It'll end at the end of the month. And we hope that you'll join us. The company is incentivizing promotions. Okay, so HLPs, Fast Track 2000, Fast Track sales coordinators, they have that incredible, like we've been talking about, I think more in our individual chats and those who are going for those, we've got, that in place. The corporate is definitely on top of it. They're giving out, incredible reward for achievements like that, okay, promotions. We are going to be focused on more of the income producing activity, the important things that we should be doing in our business, and I am going to share my screen so you can take a look at that. Again, it's called March Madness. Let me know if you are in after you watch this video. You can just kind of sign your name below and just say, I'm in. And it says by Saturday the 8th. Saturday is actually the 9th. So if you could let me know by noon on Saturday the 9th, that would be wonderful. And that way I'll know if I should be adding you to our separate rally chat that we'll have going on Voxer. So we'll all be in a specific group together. You're going to be hearing some exceptional training, not just from me, but other national marketing directors on different aspects of how we do our business. And I'm going to show that to you. So would love for you to be a part. It's going to be very educational, very inspiring, and you are going to learn from some of the best people as far as training goes. But this is our tracking sheet that we're using for March Madness. And I want to go over it really quickly. It's a weekly tracker. So you would print off 3 of these trackers and then every week you're just going to kind of be filling them out as you go, totaling up your points. And by Sunday at 8 o'clock, you're going to be turning in those points, okay? If you forget to turn them in, then unfortunately your points don't count for the week. So you definitely want to be on top of turning those points in. Some people will turn them in on like Friday or Saturday just to be sure to get them in. And then if you still have some conversations and things that you do over the weekend, you could always include them on the next week. That would work for all, 2 of the weeks, but then that final week, you definitely want to get in your points by Sunday at 8. Okay, so I'm going to run through this really quickly. So game plan, having a game plan for your business, you guys, is so important. You want to plan your week and then you want to work your plan. Okay, so planning your week means on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, whatever it might be, that you're looking ahead at the next week and you're looking at what's taking place. You're scheduling some blocks of time where you're going to focus on your business. You're going to plug in who it is that you're going to call or connect with. And so you're scheduling a plan. You're planning that week. So you get 25 points for those who do that. Okay, very simple. Just sit down and plan your week. Then as you execute that plan, it's an additional 25 points. So planning it and then actually executing it and doing what you had planned. Maybe it's going to be more that you end up doing, but you want to execute it, and that would be another 25 points. Number 2 is educate. We are all about sharing with others, giving them information, educating them on the relationship between disease and nutrition. So we share a video with somebody. You would write down their name here. Actually, I would suggest that you write down the names of the people during your game plan. So you just look at that memory jogger. Who are you going to reach out and educate? Go ahead and either pencil them in, and then when you actually contact them, you can write it in pen, or you can write it all in pen, get everything filled out, and then take a highlighter as you actually make those connections, just so you know how many points to take for the week. So education is just reaching out, sharing a video, making a phone call and connecting with somebody, inviting them to an event, whatever it might be, or an in-person meeting and letting them know about Juice Plus. So this is with somebody who doesn't know about Juice Plus, or it could be that you're circling back around. They are not taking the product, you're circling back around and educating them, maybe inviting them to something. Okay, so then the next thing on here is follow-up. Oh, and for the education, it's 20 points. When you follow up with someone, it's going to be an additional 20 points. And so that would be, you've given out the information. Now you're going to call them, you're going to connect with them, you're going to ask them questions. What did you think about that video I sent you? Share your story, and just get in conversation and engage with that person. See if you can identify a greater need, okay? So that's going to be another 20 points. Everyone you educate, you should be also being able to put their name under follow-up, because we should be following up with people within 2 or 3 days of sharing an educational exposure. Okay, connection calls are very, very important. So you definitely want to get people in front of someone like me, someone who has been around for a while, who has vision about what it takes to get to the top of the company. It could be that you're reaching out with someone who's in leadership as well, senior sales and above, I would say. Those would be connection calls. It could be a health consultation. It could be a raving fan customer that you're thinking, they would be interested in doing the business, and you want to bring them for some vision casting and give me the opportunity to explore what's going on in their life and really help them see the value of joining us on this mission. Or it could be that it's a new rep and we're doing a welcome call. And so whatever it might be, those connection calls are crucial for the success of our business. You take 40 points for each of those that you do. Events are the lifeblood of our business. So we have a great event coming up here next week with Leanne Harris. I know many of you do in the different areas, but check and see what events you have in your hometown. And then also you can make an event. You can do a Zoom call, a friends and family call. And then you will take 20 points per guest that you actually personally have on the call. Not how many your team has, but you personally, how many have you invited who actually attend that event, okay? Customer order. We're going to say 50 points per product. So, and excuse me, I haven't changed the verbiage on this. So Orchard Garden is the fruit and veggie blend, and then the Vineyard is the berries. So each of those would be separate products. The Complete would be a separate product, Omega, Tower Garden. And we are going to retro this in the month of March. So looking back into starting the beginning of March, March 1st, if you've had any customers, you can go ahead and put them down for this first week of March in the actual incentive, okay? So just wanted you to know that. So go back and take a look at, have you had any orders? If so, you can include them in this section. New reps, also retroing back to beginning of March, 100 points each, and you go ahead and put in the reps' names here. And then at the end of the week, you're going to total everything up and turn those points in by 8 o'clock on Monday. So we are going to have some fun prizes. I think some of them will be kind of quirky and different, but that's okay. I think we're going to just have some fun with this. We'll have Juice Plus promotions cards. It might be product. Maybe it's a newer rep that really is doing a great job and they haven't tried the bars yet and they would like to try the bars. So whatever, it's going to fit the person and they're going to have options to choose from, okay? So we're going to just have a lot of fun with this. I hope that you will join us. Like I said, you're going to be hearing in that separate chat from other national marketing directors doing some training on some of these key areas that are so important to our business. So you don't want to miss that opportunity. We would love for you to be a part. So if you could, again, just make sure that you let us know, just click on, or just, down below, just make a comment that you're in, and we're just going to have a great time. We'll get started. And as soon as I have everybody in the Voxer chat, I will be leaving a message, and there'll be some really good training going on this week that is really going to help you see the greater vision of the power of each of these areas as far as the DMO goes and how we do our business. And these things definitely lead to success. And isn't that all what we all want, as we're moving forward, is success in making a difference and being on this mission of inspiring healthy living around the world. So let me know if you're in. Would love to have you. Okay, take care, you guys. Hope you're having a good day.